The Cherry Tree, written by Ruskin. Tyagesh was a boy who lived in Missouri with his grandfather. His parents were lived in a small village where there were no schools, so they sent him to stay with his grandfather at Missouri. Grandfather was a retired forest ranger. He had a little cottage outside the town. One day, when Tyagesh was back to home from his school, he bought some cherries and he ate that all the way to home. When he reached the cottage, there were only 3 cherries left, and he asked to Grandpa.
Have a cherry, Dada.
Grandpa took one cherry from that, and Yagesh promptly ate the other 2. Then he played with the seed, rolling it round and round until all the tang had gone, and placed the seed in his palm and asked,
Are the cherry seeds lucky?
Of course,
Then I will keep it.
nothing is lucky if you put it away. If you must luck, you must put it to some use.
What can I do with the seed?
Plant it.
Yagesh went to a corner of the garden where the earth was soft and yielding. He did not have to dig, he just pressed the seed into the soil with his thumb and it went right in. Time moved as winter gone and spring came. When Yagesh was walking by the garden, he was surprised to see that the cherry plant was well rooted. He ran to grandfather and told him that
Dada, come and look. The cherry tree has come up.
What cherry tree?
The seed we planted last year. Look, it's come up.
Grandpa bent down and said to him,
Yes, it's a cherry tree. You should water it.
Yagesh ran indoors and come with water in a bucket.
Don't drown it.
Yagesh gave it a sprinkling and sprinkled it with pebble.
What are the pebbles for?
For privacy.
Rain came and the cherry tree got enough water to grow. The cherry tree grew into 2 feet high. It got entered the garden and ate all the leaves of the cherry tree. Only the main stem was remained.
Never mind, it will grow again. Cherry trees are tough.
Towards the end of rainy season, new leaves appeared. A woman cut a grass, just swept the cherry tree into 2. Grandpa scolded her, but the damage could not be repaired.
Maybe it will die now.
Maybe.
But the cherry tree had no intention of dying. It had grown more branches. Yagesh went to his parents, and when he became 10, he came back to Grandpa. Then the cherry tree was up to his chest. Winter came. One morning, when Grandfather came to get the warmth of the sun, he was surprised to see the blossom flowers on cherry tree. He called Yagesh.
Ragesh, come out before it falls.
Yagesh was surprised to see that there was a pale pink blossom at the end of a branch. The tree kept blossoming throughout the spring. That summer, there was a small cherries on the tree. Yagesh tasted one and spat it out.
It's too sour.
They will be better next year.
One day, when Yagesh searched for Grandpa, he was sitting under the cherry tree. He was so happy to see Grandpa there. He asked him,
There are so many trees in the forest. What's special about this tree?
We planted it ourselves. That is way is special.
Just one small seed. I wonder, is this what it feels to be God?
Yes, trees are great boon of God. Plant more trees and save our Mother Nature.